Okay, we are live. Awesome. Okay, put it on here too. All right. So we are live. We are going to be doing a lineup. I am going to be doing a poll to see who is present. We are going to be doing a live and we're going to be doing who is present in live and what is your element. So I'm going to get a poll started. If you guys can be filling out the poll as we get started, we're going to be doing an all signs. All right. And I try to make it fair. So we are going to be doing an all signs reading. It's going to be the polls right here. And we're going to be doing a you versus them. I'm good. I told you I was going to take a little bit of a break. So here I am. So if you guys can fill it out for me, that would be great. We're doing the all signs reading of what is your zodiac element. Fire is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is air. Water is cat. I know them. Cancer, Pisces. Why am I blanking? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And yeah, it was a little messy, but we got there. So make sure you guys are filling out your element and make sure you're booping the screen so it gets to the right people because I know it takes a second for us to warm up and get into it. So the more that you guys are hitting the screen, the more people are getting knowing that I'm on. Because some people tell me, Ina, I didn't get notified. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So it just helps for the right people to see it. All right. So if you are on, I'm actually going to do it on YT as well. Oh, tonight I'm glowing. Maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know. Or I mean, I went out to dinner, so I got a bite to eat. Leo, hey, Jazz, Leo. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate you. Leo, I am just randomly pulling oracles while I do it. So make sure you guys are putting your zodiac sign. Oh, you have my doggy sticker. Oh, I love it. You have my doggy stickers. Yeah, I got this for the Okay, so for Leo, I think you just said you were a Leo. It looks like you're in a cycle of waiting and you're just like you're just kind of maybe bored right now when it comes to you and the person. Yeah. Yeah, you're waiting for a cycle. Hey Allie, thanks for the pumpkin and thank you for all the doggy stickers. So cute. I hope you like my doggy stickers. Capricorn. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like Fire's winning on YT. What is happening on TikTok? Fire and Air are in a tie right now. Make sure you guys are filling out the poll as you're coming in. Uh, Allie, are you feeling like a little bit affected by someone? It feels like you're going through an emotional storm right now. I feel like you're hanging on um here. I feel like this person's really stressing. I don't even want to say stressing you out, overwhelming you. Maybe here. I feel like there's a situation that's very much overwhelming you right now. Hi, Shannon. Hello, hello. All right, so we have Fire at 50%. They are winning. It looks like. Oh, thanks. Do you guys like my doggy stickers? I made them. I was like, I'm going to. They're so cute. I've never seen someone use them before, but they're actually like really, really cute stickers. Oh my god, you love them, great. Nikki, it's right here where my finger is. Sorry, it's not for YT. YT, you can just see the pull on the side, but for the TTs, y'all are here, right here. It's that little check mark with it. That's where the pole is. So we're about to get started. I just want to see who's gonna win the poll. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Fire's gonna take the poll tonight. Looks like Fire is gonna win the poll unless other people fill it out. We'll see. Thank you for the pumpkin. Thank you, thank you. And if you guys are just coming on, make sure you guys are letting me know your zodiac sign, and I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Aries at 50 now. Okay, but it looks like Fire's really winning on YT, so I'm accounting for both. I'm accounting for YT and TT. Okay. Libra. Hi, Nikki. Make sure you fill out the. Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? Is it gone? Has it been 5 minutes? Okay. It looks like five. Oh, no, no. I see it. I see it. So it looks like air. You guys can see it here too. It looks like air and fire are 50-50, but on TT, as I'm accounting, fire is definitely winning. So I feel like fire is gonna go first, unless we just have a whole lot of air signs come in the TT chat room and dominate. But so far, fire is definitely dominating. Hi, Janet. I couldn't really see your name because it was so small. Have any of you guys seen on while we're waiting for it to line up? Make sure you guys are letting me know. Oh, Libra. Yeah, let me pull for you. Libra. Okay, so you're reminiscing on a memory with someone. I feel like there's a part of you that wants to talk or have a message. I just feel like you want to talk to them. Like I just feel like you really want to message them. But then I feel resistance to that in your energy. But I do think you've been reminiscing on someone. But it's something that you keep a little light on for them in your heart space a little bit. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Aries, hey Nicole. Hi. Make sure you fill out the poll right now. Fire's definitely winning, but if you could fill that out, that would be great. Right now, it looks like you're releasing and letting like you're just trying to like I feel like I'm like a bird, only fly away. You're just like I just want to feel the wind on my face. I just want to let go. I'm releasing this. Taurus. All right, let's see. Taurus for Coastalani. Oh my god, I sing that all the time. Okay. Hmm, let me pull one more for you. That one's a little. Okay, so right now you could be it's like there's an opportunity to return to someone, but you're distracted. Like I don't know. Mm, like I want it to change. I would like another opportunity, but I'm also that requires me to get into my masculine energy and I don't know. Why am I feeling hesitant? You're exhausted. I'm just like, I'm kind of done, but I kind of craving this person at the same time. If you are joining the chat, make sure you guys are letting me know your zodiac sign. It should be in the poll right here. Yeah, right here. There's 2 minutes to go. Looks like fires. Let me see. Is fire taking over in the YT? I thought it was. Yeah, it is. Oh well, Earth is here. Hold on. Hi, Roxanne Aries or Roxana Aries. Oh, he's good. He's chilling. He's sleeping in his that little outfit I put him in. He's really cute. He's chilling. I think you're just looking pretty right now. Okay, Roxana, you're just like, huh, I'm a queen. Okay, I'm a queen. And I'm just holding back, but you could be really craving someone, especially like like I think you really want it. Like it's like, but I gotta stay. I gotta stay right here. I am not backing down. But like, man, I mean not good, but I'm not going to. But you kind of want to, but you're like, no, not giving them nothing. No cookie, no nookie, no nothing. Mm-mm-mm. No, I'm not doing it. Someone could be spying on you or clinging to you right now, but I feel like you're not talking to them. There's someone you're definitely not talking to. Hi, Bev. Bev the Aquarius. Okay, someone said something really hurtful to you, and you're kind of going cold on them. Yeah, I'm hearing that song, "Cold Enough to Chill My Bones." Yeah, that's what it's doing. You're like going cold on them. Yeah, they could have. This person could have gone quiet. I feel like you went quiet on them. You're like, "Oh, I left their ass real quick." I feel like there's parts of you that want to confess that you were upset or hurt by them, but at another point, you're just like, "Nah, I'm over it now." It's just like it's a little too late, anyways, to talk. Tanya, Capricorn. Guys, if you are on, make sure you're filling out this poll because that will be the lineup tonight. Wow, Earth is taking over. Thought fire was coming strong, but looks like Earth is now in here. Hey, Peaches. Okay, Capricorn. You're resisting someone. I think you do, yeah, I think there's someone you're resisting. I think you have a little. I got a little crush. I got a little crush. I got a little something, something, but I just like looking at them. I don't really want to do anything about it. That's what it's giving. Okay. Wow. Well, this is like kind of hard. I wish I could like. Okay. You know what? How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna find a randomizer really quick, and I'm gonna find a randomizer to pick which one's gonna go because Earth got 50%. Well, wait. Let me see. Earth got 0 there. No, no, no. No, fire's gonna go first. Then then so Earth and air got 50-50. So I'm gonna do a randomizer because I don't know. I'm gonna find a randomizer real quick because I don't know. Ah, no, it's gonna just take too long. Okay. Uh okay, let's do a quick one here. It's gonna go for a minute and I'm gonna see if air or earth wins. So let me end that poll and do one more. We're gonna do one more poll and then I just need you guys to fill out one. I know water's going last, so um only hit it if you're an air or earth sign or have those placements. If you have air or earth and you want that to go through, make sure you guys hit it. Just do Virgo first. No, it's fire signs first. Fire signs are definitely going first. So it's gonna go fire, and then I have a tie between air and earth for second and third, and water's going last. Because even though I saw it on YT, it's still lower than anything on TT because TT has 0, so I can't even. Okay, so air wins. So air then earth. Okay, so fire, air, earth, water. Fire, air, earth, water. If you guys can put that in the chat. It's so hot. Okay, 1 second. I need air. Okay. So, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, are you here? Oh, the poll was right here, but it's okay if you missed it. Are you an earth sign? Just you can come back during the earth sign. A lot of people come in and out. That doesn't sound right, but whatever, it's fine. All right. Okay, so I'm seeing Sag in the chat. Oh wait, hold on. Who went? Thank you, Marmar. Let me pin that. Okay, I'm seeing Sag, Leo, and then we're gonna go Aries. So, wait, no, sorry, Sag. I'm trying to look at both at the same time. It's very hard. Okay, let's do Sag, Aries, Leo. I don't want to get back up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Sag, Aries, Leo. When your sign is called by your element, hey Mark, we're not on Earth yet. So when Cancer, hi Queen, nice to see you again. We're doing so water's gonna take some time because that one's like like they got the lowest on the poll. So it's going fire. If someone could write it in the chat for me, actually, that would be great. I saw that on TT, then it turned into Earth, but by that time the other poll was done. So okay, it's going Sag, Aries, Leo, and then air, and then Earth, and then water. Okay, so that is the lineup. When I call for the element, that's when I will ask you guys what your sign is. Uh, this one came a little late on the YT side, so just don't see that one. Okay, so Sagittarius, if you have a Sagittarius placement and you're in the chat, say here. We're going to be doing the you versus them. All right, timer set. Here we go. Sagittariuses. So let's see what's happening with you in this connection. Okay. So for you right now in this connection, I feel that you have a lot of fears, okay? A lot of doubt. Honestly, I just when I saw this card, I saw doubt. Okay, with the moon card being here, it just feels like you have some doubts or reservations. And the issue is that they feel like they can boost your energy. Like they can make you feel so good, which is bad because for you, because it's like it makes me feel so good. And then it can also bring me doom. No. So it's like it can do both at the same time. It can bring me up, but it can also affect my emotions. So I feel really happy in this person's presence. This is like my favorite card in the deck. It's the Sun card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but I love this freaking card. It's a corgi, and I just think it's so cute. Sun's out, buns out. It's giving that. Maybe that's something you and this person. Maybe they have a really nice butt. I don't know, but your intentions right now are where you're thinking in terms of your actions is you're actually pretty stressed out and you have more on your plate than just this connection. So so it just feels a little you're stressed. You're stressed. So I think there's some things that you've been holding back. I don't know if you've been telling them about all your stresses. I feel like when it's your problem, it's mine to handle, and I don't need to tell anybody about it. You could have left some things behind in your life, some people behind, and it's been hard to like wrap that up with what you've been going through. So I am feeling that way that you are, yeah, you're a little stressed out when it comes to this, but they do make you happy. It's not a question of if they make you happy. It's just you have a lot of other things going on. And so the question is, I just don't know if I should be doing this right now. I don't know if this is where my mind should be. I think maybe later, but now I'm like, you can't be my only focus because I have other things I'm focused on. Okay. So yeah, you have a lot of emotions for this person. I think that you guys have talked, but there's not a lot of seeing each other right now. So maybe this is long distance or talking. Call me through the phone. What is that Soldier Boy song? Call me through the phone. Yeah, I'm getting call you on my phone. See you later on. Like I will see you when I can see you, but right now I'm stressed. That's what it feels like for you, Sag. Okay. So let's see what's happening now with your person. This person's very mature, okay? They are mature. They are trying to balance what you've got going on versus them. Oh, you have no idea about this person. I don't mind saying if you keep talking while I'm always talking, so I guess you're staying. Hey, Casey, how are you? If you guys are coming on, say hello. Let me know your zodiac sign. So they're feeling like the King of Cups. They're trying to not let their emotions overtake them or get too in their head. They're trying to balance their heart and their head and understand that right now you might be just stressed out and they want to give you your space or respect your space. Yeah, King of Cups could be dealing with a it's a Scorpio card, but could be dealing with a Leo. Leo. Why am I saying Leo again? No, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I'm not gonna lie, they are feeling a little bit rejected or feeling a little bit insecure. Maybe they feel like they wish they could help you more and they're feeling almost like they're taking on your burdens for you and wishing they could give you more because I want to help you, but all I can do is really offer an ear. So this person really listens to you. I could just see you saying, "Baby, I'm so stressed," and this person being like, "I get you. I feel you." And you'll just like kind of go on, and this person just feels like a really solid rock for you, Sagittarius. I feel like this person wishes they could do more. They are quite a loner though. I'm getting like that song, I stand alone. So this person feels like you got to do this on your own, but I'm here for you emotionally. So that's how this person's feeling like you got this. And right now they don't think there's anything that they can do to help you. Um Again, they could be also having financial issues or having wonder what this they could be also just feeling really insecure. Like they'll be like, I understand, but maybe low key they actually feel rejected, even though they know they shouldn't be taking it personally. Hey Gemini love. Hello, hello. Hi Country Charm. Thanks for the likes and the badge. Thank you. Yeah, they're just feeling like their hands are tied. Like I wish I could do more to help you, and there's nothing I can do in this situation. That's what I was saying. They're hoping that right now they understand that there's changes going on and you're distracted and that they can't be the main focus, but they're hoping one day like you two will reunite, which is what they're hoping. But they also feel hopeless because they have really strong feelings for you, Sagittarius, and they're kind of like stuck on you. I feel like they want to eat you. Um, no, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I just mean like they want to devour you. Like I feel like this person feels like they can look but can't touch, and that's really frustrating. And they're trying to like keep their hands to themselves. I really want Sagittarius, but I'll keep it. Oh, I'll keep myself away for now. So they're distracting themselves, and they feel like you are worth the pursuit. Though they're definitely a chaser in this dynamic. They do not give up on you. Their heart won't go on. They will not go on without you. Like they're the person who's like, Get on get on the door with me. There's enough room. I will just sit in yeah, it's like I'll just sit in the ocean waiting for you and then die because I got too cold because I got frostbite. Like that's this person's actually like this person will wait out in the cold for you. They will be left on red for a year. And then when you say ready, they'll be like, really? Seems like I know, Mark, you're just stuck with me. What can I say? Yeah, it's giving here like this person does not. They're I don't know. They're really stuck on you. Yeah, they really care. Mm. All right, let's see what. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. I mean, yeah, it's like mm. Yeah, there's financial issues going on between the both of you, and that's what you're maybe spending a lot of money, or they are on things, and so there's too many differences right now to come together. And so, what's separating you two is that you're not really happy that this connection can't be right now. I feel like you both do want to be together, but it's feeling like we can't right now. So we just, I'm getting this song. All I ever wanted. All I ever needed was here in my arms. So it's like something like that. Like they want to just be in your arms. This person likes to cuddle. I don't know if you do, but they do. Alright, yeah, this person's very handsy, I feel. Okay, anyway, they, like, need touch. This person's very physical touch based. Sagittarius is physical touch a big one for you or no? Let me know in the chat. This person's a little handsy, I don't know. Alright, signs you could be dealing with, I see Pisces, I see Leo, and I see Scorpio, okay? So that is for Sagittarius. Thanks, Country Charm. Okay, moving on to Aries. Do we have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I know we had some earlier in the chat. Aries, Venus. Okay. Leo Moon. Hold on. Leo second. Aries. Okay, let me timestamp you. Okay. So Aries, you versus them. Honestly, Sag, I thought you got a good read. All right. Aries. Let's go to you first. Hey Harriet. Hi Nicole. So you're trying to learn somebody and change the situation. You've been coming up as the 9 of Pentacles every time I'm in your energy. I don't know why. Okay. Tricky, and you're tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme on right on time. That's tricky. Tricky. Okay, you're kind of giving me investigator mode, which is really interesting. We have you here at 9 of Pentacles. You're trying to learn somebody. Maybe you're trying to work and get to know someone here. But why do I keep getting a lie with you, Aries? Every time I'm in your energy, I just keep getting lying or like just weird energy every time I'm in Aries. I don't know why. It comes in every time. We have you here feeling like the magician, like you want to change things, but your intentions are the 7 of swords. Why? Why are you the 7 of swords? Do you guys know what the 7 of swords is? So you don't think I'm making shit up? Do you know? Because that's betrayal. That's a lie. So what are you lying about? I don't, we'll find out. What are you lying about? It's like you're overconfident when actually there's a lot of hasty decisions being made that you may not be. Yeah, it's like you say to somebody like, "Yeah, I want you." I don't know. Is this talking like it's just like you're saying something that's not true. Okay, Nicole. So you're trying to figure out if your boyfriend is hiding from you. Okay. So you're playing it cool, but low key, like, trying to look at their phone or something, Nicole? 'Cause I'm just like, "What is this?" You're trying to trust this person, but something's gotta end here for you, right? You're trying to trust someone here. And, yeah, part of that is you trying to figure out if someone's lying, but the true thing is you just wanna trust them, right? If we're getting down to it, you wanna trust somebody. You wanna know if you can rely on this person or if they're gonna switch up on you. So but you gotta end the spine. That's really I'm not I like, hey, it's saying something's gotta end, and it's the way that you're communicating or the way that you're talking, you're deceiving with your true intention is that you want to trust them. But the way you're going about it is to find out if they're lying. But you see what you're doing, so it's like it's not gonna work, babe. Like that's not gonna work because you're gonna get what you're looking for because you're already coming off with something here in the 7 of swords energy, which is it's kind of like, it's like I will give you my paw for a treat, right? Which is like not only doing it to get something out of it, which is you want to trust them, which is a good intention. But the way you're going about it is wrong. And so that's just the way you're going about it. You may not. to you it may not be wrong because you don't wanna get hurt. I see it here, but it's causing you anxiety. All this 7 I mean, all this sword energy is giving anxiety. No. Mm. I think you have good intentions, it's just the way you're going about it is you're going to get a result that proves that you're right, but it's only because you're proving your point. You get what I'm saying here, Nicole? Because you're proving your point. So, you'll always be right if you're trying to prove something. Whereas let me get some advice here because it's just like, yeah, help me, help me, like, explain this better. I think you want this connection, and I think if you do, then calm the mind and take a break from the find trying to find out. Honestly, I'm if you don't know if you should trust them, then take space away from them because you trying to look and like put yourself in a spiral. Right now is Mercury retrograde also in Sagittarius and it's going back or it's between Scorpio and Sagittarius. And what is Scorpio? Scorpio is wanting to uncover truth, find the lies. So maybe this with this Mercury retrograde, since we know it's a Mercury retrograde right now, we're in pre-shadow. It actually hasn't happened yet, but it can cause things to go a different way. So I feel like right now it's about self-love and tapping into the love for yourself. If I don't feel like I can trust him, then I need to take a step back from this situation and honor myself and that something isn't feeling right and I need to gain confidence in me so that if something's not right, I can just walk away. Cuz that's really what's got to happen. I either got to walk away because I just there's something in me saying I can't trust and maybe I just need to trust myself that I need to take a step back. 'Cause this is gonna turn into a tailspin. I think you really need to honor yourself here, and I understand you wanna trust and you wanna learn and figure things out, but it's gonna end in a way that you really don't want it to. I just feel like it could cause you way more anxiety, but if you pause and you take a step back and be like, "Wait, what am I doing? This is not even worth it. This is not even worth it." I really do feel like it feels like that. Okay, so let's get into them. 'Cause you're like, "Okay, Nina, great. Let's talk about them." I hear you. Oh, I'm happy to see you too, Debbie. Hello, hello. Well, they're a king of pentacles. You're coming up as a knight of pentacles, so I'm gonna start there. This person feels very secure. This person feels like they know where they're going in life. They feel like someone who kinda takes the lead in a lot of ways. No wonder why Aries likes this person. They don't have to be the one taking the lead. But I'm gonna tell you something in a second about this person. They're acting like they're taking the lead and that they're being forward. They could have a very stoic personality, like you can't read them very easily. Like you feel like they almost have this they have a comfort to them. They have a comfort to them, but there's something else perplexing about them in a way where they come off stoic and they have a hard time maybe expressing themselves. But actually they feel like very warm around you because this is the feeling as the Queen of Cups around you. So in your presence though, they feel like they melt. Like they feel very uncomfortable. And their intention here is I have no idea what I'm doing with Aries and I hope I'm doing a good job. So it could feel like mm, it could hear Aries, it does feel like they're lying. And a part of them is trying to be the man or woman that you want them to be. And that is very hard for this person because it's like they're checking in on themselves like am I doing a good job? Am I doing and you're over here like, "Bro, like what is going on? Like what are you doing? What are you doing?" And they're over here like it's feeling like someone's very insecure and they just don't know what they're doing and they're like, "Do you think they liked that? Do you think I kissed them right? Did they like when I did this? Did I like I mean, they were giving me a lot of instructions, but, like, I hope they like what I do. Like, I don't know, like, it might be giving, like, do I please Aries enough? It's kinda giving that it's kinda giving, like, can I trust? Oh, hi, Wrath. Oh, you liked the Capricorn reading? I don't know why, but that it's like Capricorn, I'm doomed with your videos going silent on me, and I mean, the last part wasn't even that big of a deal, but yeah, I went silent again, Capricorn, so I'm sorry, but it was just the end. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take I still have some of the video from TT, so I'll take the last portion and do ex the extra, or I'll call it extra, or what do you call it when a movie has, like, the yeah, it's called extras, the Capricorn extras at the end. Yeah, this again, Emperor. This person's very afraid to step up. Like, I want to step up to Aries, but like I'm very in my head. I'm very I don't know how to talk to Aries. Like, I don't know if I'm saying the right things. This person is must be like an earth sign or a water sign. I don't think their modality is fire because this person doesn't give that. I think that this person's very secure in what they've built for themselves. I think this person's very loving, very kind. Someone who's actually quite trustworthy, but is facing a lot of insecurities on being the person that you want them to be. They're secure in themselves, but being the person Aries wants me to be is hard. And I hope I'm doing a good job because I don't know. So it seems like, yeah, maybe this person feels like they're lying to you, but I'm getting that this person's not lying. They're just really in their head and like feeling like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, yeah, they're giving me a little, let me see. Yeah, you made them realize their flaws. Okay. So if they're coming off like they're lying to you, it might be that you see their flaws and you're just like, so there you're putting on the spotlight. It's like giving it's you're giving like, when a cop is when a cop is kind of has that one light on in the room and it's just them and the cop and the person they're trying to convict is in the room and they're trying to find ways that they lied about what happened in the scene and it's kind of giving like, I saw a flaw in your story, and it's just like I just said the wrong word, but I wasn't lying. It's like this person's cracking under pressure. It's like if they took a lie detector test, they would fail, not because they necessarily lied, but just because they were nervous. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like, I don't know, you make this person hella nervous. They feel like they have to go through a lie detector test to date you. It's like and they're just worried because it's like, "I don't think you're ever gonna believe me." And this person does feel like they have some flaws here. Let's see if I can get some information on what these flaws are. I feel like I'm doing detective work for Aries. Oh. Okay, Aries. Well, they are coming in with the 3 of cups. So, they went out to a bar, and who were you with? My guy friends and all this like chick and their friends, but who cares about them? Oh, who are those girls? Oh, they're just one of the guys, friends of a friend. Oh, how long have you known them? Oh, a couple years. I used to date one of them. What? So it's like something like that, like, yes, so there is something here where there's a storyline involving maybe more than one person, and they're worried. I They could be saying that they don't have feelings for this person, and I don't think they do. The Lovers to the 4 of Cups, no, I think that this person and them are always going to be connected because of the love that they shared in the past. But I think they're over the connection, they just know it's over, and they did want to explore somebody else here, which is why they were interested in you. But they're worried because you might not be okay with that they still keep in contact with this person, and they might see it as a flaw in some way. because they always kind of go back to that person um here. So, but I don't think they're interested. I think they want a real like I think they do really want to move on. I think they don't want to go back to that person in that way. But I feel like the idea that this person may be keeping in contact is a big no-no. So, okay, final outcome here between these two. Yikes. It's going to be confusing. I'm unclear about where we stand. Aries, I feel like you're like me too, because I'm not. So this person's a little confused on where you guys stand. I feel like they're making a decision on you though. I feel like I wanna come towards you. I wanna put my fears behind me and I wanna decide on, can we make a decision to come together? Can we please come together? Aries. Aries says. Let's see what Aries says. Yeah, if you can provide me with a sense of security, sure. This is what I'm gonna need from you. I'm gonna need your social. I'm gonna need to get your fingerprints. I need to get a couple things from you. But yeah, sure. If we can get all of this taken care of, yes, you can come to my place. Like, sure. But yeah, you're like, sure, I can accept this if and then if you provide me with the security I need. But they were already coming up like that. So feel like this is just, can you trust them? Can you feel secure in this enough? What is it going to take to feel secure in this? And can you communicate that in an expressive way? Because if not, yeah, I don't see this happening if you can't express that part. But it could if you can express this without trying to uncover it like a detective. Aries. Be forward. Be forward. Stand on it. Okay. Signs you could be dealing with. I see Sagittarius. Past could have been a Gemini. I don't think that's who you're dealing with now. I'm getting an Earth or water. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, maybe another Aries, Taurus again, Virgo, Gemini, and okay, that's it. Hi, Leprechaun, Pisces. Okay, so water signs are going last, so be patient with me. All right, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much, Country Charm. Appreciate you. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Mhm. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Leo gang. Why do I feel like you guys aren't excited? Thank you, Marmar. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, Harriet. I appreciate it. Humpty with the Leo moon. No, I think Aries and this person can definitely change it around. Turn the beat around. I think it can turn. It's just like, can you trust? If not, then yeah, it's a big no. I mean, but that's any relationship. Hi, Leprechaun. Hello, hello. All right, very excited. All right, Leo, let's get started with you first in this connection on the you versus them. Ooh, three, three. Okay. Into six. I feel like you're exploring your options. I don't know if you just got one Leo, but it's looking like I want to explore. There's a possibility out there for me and you, and I want to see that out. When it comes to how you feel, you want to see if these are actionable. These are actionable steps that we can take towards building it. I want to explore if we can take little by little steps. I'm not looking at the big picture. I just want to take it like week by week with you. I don't want to think too far in advance. I don't want to think too far in advance. Let's work on the baby steps. Okay, let's not look too big because then we're gonna freak out and we're just looking at all this mess and we can't predict the future. So or we could, but let's not because that's not getting us anywhere. Right? In terms of your intentions, you want 50-50. I want an equal give and take. I'm gonna give and you're gonna receive and you're gonna give and I'm gonna receive. That's how this is gonna go. And if it's not, bye. Bye. All right. Well, you're very to the point here. Let's see. Okay. What else do you in this connection? Your heart is speaking to you like this is the person that you could really have a family with. Like this is the person you could be with. Man, intuition. Like you just know like this is the person that you should be with for you should lock them down. I don't know how to say it. I should probably lock this person down. This is someone I don't know what it's my intuition is ringing. I hear it, like I hear the call, like there's something important with this person and I want to go towards it. So you are aware that this person is, yes, you're taking small steps, but that's because you do see big picture. And so because you see the big picture, you want to, you're taking it slow. Okay. So yeah, you just know. Like I don't care what anybody says. I'm here. I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. Mhm. I'm gonna note that. Okay. This person does want to, they feel like they do want to work on things with you. They do want to see things grow with you. Okay. And they find you super, super attractive, Leo. Like this person cannot take their eyes off of you. It's very magnetic, your connection and the way that they feel towards you and how they want to see it grow is just, it's easy with you. I feel like things feel a little bit effortless. Not with this card particularly, but with the eight of pentacles and queen of wands. It's giving, it feels effortless to work on it with you. It doesn't feel hard. It just, it goes and it flows and I'm attracted to accomplish with you, and being with you makes me feel like I can accomplish anything. Honestly, it's a really good reading so far. The thing is, when it comes to taking actions, it's hard. It's hard. It's not. It does stress them out because there's a lot of fear, or well, how can I say this? They're struggling to maybe make it with outside of this connection. Huh. There's an inner knowing that you're aware of this. Do they like deal with something emotion on an emotional way? It's like they want to make it work with you, but there's something in them saying it's not going to work. Whoa, why? They feel like hopeless um, when it comes to being with you. There could be a distance thing, or there's something in them saying that it's not going to work. I want to understand that. Mark, are you? Oh, not trying, but you. Oh, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Oh, I did that at the beginning of the reading. Oh, I'm just, can I say Obi? I don't know what you're. Um. So, yeah, I do free yes. Oh, I do free. Well, no. The answer is no right now. That's. But if you, why can't I? If you um hit the notifications, then you'll come on and you can do one. Sorry, I'm blanking real quick. You know what this gives me with this person, and it's kinda sad, it's like nothing ever goes my way. Like, I really want this with Leo, but nothing ever happens for me. Like, this can't be for me because anything I ever really want, I don't get. So that's what this person is giving. Like, whenever I really want something, I don't get what I want. So, I'm hoping it goes my way. I wanted to, but I'm kinda like I don't think they tell you this, but I think deep down they have a fear, of like, wanting it to work out and trying to have faith, but then an inner knowing of, like, this deep-rooted belief that things don't happen for me. The commitment card, like, they don't really see themselves getting married, not that they don't wanna get married or having a family, they just it always happens for everybody else but them. So, that's what it feels like. It feels like apathy on their side. Okay. So, let's see what connects you two. What connects you both? You've got both have gone through very big transformations in your life. Like, I don't know if you two would like each other if you weren't where you are today. Does that make sense? So it's like you've both gone through a lot of endings in your lives or transformed your life in a big way. And so you relate in that way and you both really want to give to this connection. You both want to feel that emotional support. I feel like you both feel very emotionally and financially supported with each other. Like you can really make this work if you both try. I feel like that it does require effort, but it leads to something happy. I keep getting happy readings with Leo every single time. So it's looking really happy. It's not saying that everything's sunshine and rainbows. I think this person deals with just normal fears like everyone else, but they feel like transformations they've gone through have prepared them to work and put an effort towards somebody that they really want a family with. So I feel like this is about really wanting to start a family with someone or move in together or be together. It's okay. It's 9 o'clock. I guess some people are. It's all right. So that is what I'm seeing here. I do see this working out though. It's just they have a little bit in the back of their mind, like doesn't happen for me. Very exciting. I don't know. You guys are really feeling this, and it feels good to be together. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not ruining a good read. It's looking really good for Leo. So I like it with you and your person. Signs you could be dealing with. We have Pisces, we have Virgo, we have Aries, and that's all I'm seeing here. But overall, I see it working out. It just is gonna require small steps, but it's leading to something pretty big. So overall, very good reading. Okay. I think you might share this feeling with them even if you don't talk about it, like, you're afraid of getting hurt because when you love hard, it there's a chance. So it just I think there's, like, scared, but I wanna take the step forward. I wanna it's giving, yeah, it's giving next level of being in a serious commitment with someone. Might have been alone for a really long time, so it scares you to feel something so strong with someone, but it's really what you've been praying for or asking for, Leo. So, yeah. All right. Feels like a Leo's energy was made for what I say. Are you a Leo? Alrighty, Aphrodite. Yeah, you guys are gonna be making moves even if it feels like it's stressful while you're doing them. You're gonna move forward with them. All right, air signs, it's your turn. Do we have any Libras, Geminis, Aquariuses in the house? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, are you in the house? Hi, Maria. Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius is going first. Libra, Gemini. Okay. All right, you versus them, Aquarius. Let's see what we got going on with you. What's happening with Aquarius in this connection? Okay, so when it comes to you and the person you're connecting to right now, Aquarius, I feel hate this stupid thing with the picture. So when it comes here with the 7 of Cups in reverse, it's saying, I'm not confused. I know what I want. I know who I want. It's just you feel unsure about how much to give of your energy. It's like this person makes you happy here with the Sun card, could be dealing with a Leo. Or you may have Leo in your chart, but it's giving sometimes it's like I don't want to give too much to this and get too excited or too happy. So I don't know how much to give. It feels like you're wobbling or yeah, I'm hearing I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. So I don't know what Johnny Cash was, but it's giving like I walk the line of how much do I give and how much do I keep for myself. Okay. Hi, Summer. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. So, yeah, when it comes to how you feel, I think you want to be nurturing. I mean, when it comes to your intentions, I want to be nurturing. I want to show care. This could be like you're trying to move into a home together or you're trying to show that you could, maybe take care of a home or something. Like I can show them. I can nurture. I can take care of somebody. So it's like you might be trying to show that and your intention is to show that kinder side of you. That sign that is more warm and sensitive and can nurture a connection with compassion. That's what you want to do. That's your intention. Okay. So I feel like you have released something or you will be releasing somebody. Um, but you are in your feminine energy. Okay. Aquarius, that is your modality right now. I want to stay in my feminine energy. I want to let go of trying to control or move things into a certain dynamic. So I think you're releasing this. I don't think it's that you're not putting any effort. I think because you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're definitely putting in effort, but you're doing it in your feminine ways. You're trying to let your feminine energy come out a little bit more when dealing in this connection. Okay. So let's see what they feel. All right. Your person, they're very sexually attracted to you. They feel like they have really great memories in the past with you, like they replay them. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like this person's very addicted to you, okay? And is like very much reminiscing about times in bed together. Okay. I'm trying to keep it PG, but it's giving I'm reminiscing on some times that we've had together alone. Maybe it was in the car, maybe it was um in the room, maybe it was I don't know. It could have been anywhere, but yeah, this person's like remembering past times with you and they replay them over and over. Their intentions here is they want to end something and move forward. So, I want to end something and move forward. What are they ending? What are they ending? What are they ending here? They're ending doing things out of like they might have not have felt the energy to do it before, but now maybe through distance between you two, they feel like they want to. Because when I see this 3 of Pentacles, this is someone who sometimes gets plagued by boredom. Um, and so that's what's changing is that all of a sudden they're getting this energy of like desire or lust for you. You might want to be mindful. It could be because they know that you've changed or that maybe you've become more secure in who you are and what you want and your standards have changed. and this is actually like the chase is on. So be mindful, but they are letting go of maybe playing bored. Somebody loved more in this connection, and it's feeling like it was you. Okay. Yes, it was you. You loved more in this connection. So, hi, Jason. So, this person's been spying on you. Stalker again, Aquarius. Wow, the saga continues with a stalker. Someone's been spying on you or looking at you, and wanting to be honest with you. That they want a second chance or they want to reconcile. I feel like there's been a lot of silence. I feel the silence. I think you've let it go and moved on. I think that you want to show in the next partnership that you can be more emotionally available than in the past. Yeah, Marmar, again with the spying. I don't know. Yeah, this person's a ghost. I mean, it's never ends with you, Aquarius, and this stalker. So I don't know. So yeah, they say they want a second chance, but honestly, I mean, they just like looking at you. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. This person has talked about you to other people, gossip. So this person's been talking about you. It's been like a year with the stalker. I know. I want to fix our connection, but I'm afraid of what other people think. So they lied about your connection with you. They probably told other people like, "Oh, I don't care about this person. Who are they? No, don't worry about them." Like I said this the other day. A lot of people will put somebody down so other people don't catch on what's going on, right? So you might have not have been you could have been in a situationship or non-committal with this person. And they never really claimed you, and you never know what someone's saying behind your back. But this person did say unkind things about you to other people or just denied the connection period and was like, "No, I didn't like you," or "No, I never was into you." No, no, no. But now they want to fix the connection. It's almost like they feel guilty about something in the past, things that they said because they weren't true, but they just didn't want other people to know about you too. So it's giving that. Okay, final thoughts for Aquarius. Hi, Dean. Hello, hello. I think your wish is fulfilled. Your wishes are gonna come true, Aquarius, and just keep moving. Keep being carefree. Don't worry about what someone who's gone silent, who just stalks you all the time, is doing. Don't worry about them. I don't think you are. I think you're over it. I think that in your next relationship, you want to make definite decisions. I think you have a lot of dreams of the kind of person you want. Um, I think you want someone where you're not walking on eggshells, you know, that they make you happy. I think that no matter who you go to next, you're going to border that line of how much do I give to myself and how much do I give to them. And that's going to be something that you feel like, okay, I'm going to have to figure this one out. But at the end of the day, as long as you're showing compassion and a connection and that you're happy, I mean, that's all you can really ask for. So I feel like what you're desiring is pretty simple and easy. You just need to find that partner. When it comes to the partner that's connecting to you, you're getting someone who's very addicted to you, very stalker like. Says they're gonna move but doesn't. At says they want a second chance but still hides in the shadows. So they're gonna stay there, I guess. Final messages for your person. Hi, Lisa. How are you? They're not going to say anything. They feel like it's not time yet. Okay. It's never time with this person. It's not going to they know it's not right to talk right now, so they're going to act like they don't know. Fool and fool. You both are moving on. This person's just reminiscing on you pretty much, and that's the person stuck on your energy, but I think that this person's already been in your energy for quite some time, so you just don't care anymore. I don't know what else to say. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. So that looks like who this person is. All right. They're going to continue to hold back. They need forgiveness with themselves. So, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Capricorn, an Aries very strongly, a Leo, and a Capricorn. So, wow, Capricorn and Aries came out twice. So, it's giving earth and fire. Any earth and fire sign. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. Thank you. So, could be dealing with, yeah, I already said that. Okay, we're moving on to Libra. Like, I'm sorry, it's just giving boring, Aquarius. It's giving bored, giving over it. All right. Capricorn. Hey, pink showers. Capricorn has not gone yet. Earth is going after air, and we are on Libra right now. Thanks. Yeah, I know Mar. Please. Just like move on from it, please. Yeah, I am. Hello, hello. Okay, so we are moving on now to Libra. All right, Libras. Let's see what is happening in your connection, the you versus them. This is you. Ooh, lovers upright. Okay, claim. Different energy than earlier. All right, lovers. Thank you, Mark. Hi, Lizelle. Yeah, no, this is feeling like today. Okay, so you have a connection here with the lovers, could be a Gemini. You really care about somebody here. You feel like you two have a really true bond, okay? Yeah, they feel like they are a soulmate in your life for sure. Hi, River Rat. I am right now on Libra. After I do Gemini, we're going to be moving on to Earth. So hang tight, Rachel. I just saw your. Sometimes it's so hard to see the white. I wish they'd make it like black lettering so then I could actually see. Like, why would you choose white? Like, it is so hard to see the typing on on here. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, so many ways. Here's with the star card. We have here someone that you want to try and start again with, but in your intentions, I want to be really honest that like I'm very bored in this connection and it's not giving me enough. So it's like I love you. I want us to change this dynamic. At the same time, I'm looking at the situation and I'm very bored. I'm just not in it. I'm very disinterested or indifferent. And when I start to get indifferent, it feels like I'm tapping out. And I don't, that's never good when I get to that level because that means I'm going to look else. I don't know if you're going to look elsewhere, but it just means like it's not good. That's what I will say. It's not giving that it's a good thing. So, yeah, like, you're like real, like honestly, and like good. Okay. So let's look at your person here. Okay, so here with the 8 of Swords, it's person's having a lot of doubts, um, that they can really give you what you need. I just don't feel like I'm ever gonna be able to give you what you need. And it's also giving here with the 7 of Wands that you feel very defensive moving forward in this, or they do. They feel very defensive moving in this. Yeah, they're very, very defensive. So, in their intention, I don't see them moving forward or feeling like this is going to, like, I don't think I can give it what it takes to make it work because you're saying you're bored and disinterested, and I feel like I've given it all I can. So, what else do you want me to do? Like, I can't try any harder with you. I can't give you more than I've given. I've literally given you so much of my time, energy, and effort, and I'm gassed. I'm gassed. So this is looking like two people who just are kind of shrugging their shoulders, saying, "Hmm, okay, wow, hmm." I feel like on your end, you feel like this person, this person's making you not know what to do, Libra. I feel like this person's kind of leaving you with a, I don't know where we stand or what we're doing here. Um, and it doesn't feel balanced. And once a Libra doesn't feel balanced, I don't feel good. I don't know what, but I don't feel good. And I'm feeling like you're trying to almost gaslight me by saying I'm bored and disinterested. And you're saying, yeah, you're right. And I don't know what to do about that. It's giving like a, well, you're saying like that's my problem, but really it's, I don't know. It's so messy. I feel like I'm doing marriage counseling here, and I'm not a marriage counselor. So, um, yeah, that's what it's giving. It's giving like I'm not a marriage counselor. So, but it's giving here that it's almost like this person's gaslighting you almost, or giving you, kind of giving you like they're giving you the yes to what you're saying. So they're saying, yes, you're right, but no, I'm not doing anything. So you're like, okay, so what is that? That I just accept this behavior? And they're giving, I just want to be alone. And maybe one day we'll come back together. Maybe right now we just separate and then we come back together. And you're just like, yeah, that's what they're giving. They're giving a very withdrawn, very cold, very icy uh, appearance or response to you, and is wanting to be alone. Like, leave me alone. Like, no, I don't want to be next to you right now. Do you want space? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's getting awkward, especially if you guys live together. I feel like really though, you really want this person to light your fire. Like, I'm asking you to not make me go cold. I'm asking you to give me warmth, to give me love, to give me energy. And I was thinking that you were listening to me and you know what I need. You know that I need a spark in my life, and you're not providing the flame. And so I'm just leaving then. I'm running because what else is there to do? If you're not going to be there, then I'll go find somewhere else to go then. So you're running from the connection too because you might be confiding in someone who at least will make you feel desired. So you might be with someone else here, Libra, aside from this connection, because they're like, if you're not gonna stoke my fire, I'll find someone else to meet the flames. Okay. So, and let me see this person. Dang, these are some interesting readings. Whatever, at least they're honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. This person's detaching, and they're having a hard time letting go of something that happened in the past, and that they just feel like I need space, I need a woosah, okay, I just need to be alone. And I think we have too many differences. I don't think we think the same. There could be financial issues. I don't think we have the same values. I don't think we want the same things. And I don't forgive you for what you did or what happened. And you Libra may be saying it's them, which is fine. But this person's saying I'm struggling to get over something that happened in the past. Maybe you spent money on something you weren't supposed. I don't know, but it's giving like you went too far, and I'm struggling to let go of what you did and whatever that was. And because of that, this person just feels like we have too many differences. Okay, well, that was Libras. Mm, to the point. These readings are to the point, okay? These are no fluffy readings. These are just, it is what it is in these readings. Man. So far, it feels like Sagittarius and Aries got pretty well, Leo got a really great reading, Sag. Air signs so far. Come through, air signs. No, I mean, you are where you are. You can't make that up, right? Right. Okay. So, could be dealing with a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Gemini, an Aquarius. Okay. Next, we are moving on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Ooh, that's a lot of Gemini. Ooh. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we got going on for you. No, I haven't done Capricorn yet. All right, Gemini. So let's see what's happening in with you in this connection. So let's see what's happening with you. So we start off here with the Wheel of Fortune. So looks like luck is changing or turning in your favor. Something's changing for you. You don't see it coming. So because you're feeling almost like you're disassociating here. When it comes to your intentions, you're like, I don't have any. And it feels, yeah, it feels here like I don't have any intentions. You may have a couple options, but you're not choosing any of them. I feel like when it comes to taking matters in your own hands, I don't have the energy to do so. I don't want to do it. I don't have the energy to do it. I'm just gonna stay kind of almost like aloof, or I'm just gonna stay like I don't know, because it's easier than to get involved and bicker and get into things that are none of I don't really want to get involved right now with anybody. It's like if you want a little spend a little time, sure, but don't ask too much of me right now. So I do think things are actually changing here with this Wheel of Fortune. Let me see what's changing here for Gemini. I do feel like something's changing. Hmm. Yeah, there's a soulmate wanting to take action on you. So you don't see it coming because you're just sitting, minding your own business. You don't see anything coming your way here with the soulmates to the Yang energy. But someone sees something with you. So let's see what this partner's about. Mm, okay. So far, I don't have a zodiac sign, by the way. Okay. There's a lot of an effort that this person wants to put in. This person's very self-sufficient. They could have made it on their own, Gemini, or they may be financially well off. So with the 9 of Pentacles here, someone here wants to put effort, sees like they're already in a good place, so they don't really need anything else but for you to give to them as well. Hi, lovely Liz. How are you? Hi. Definitely that I don't have the energy part. I feel you. So here with the 8 of Pentacles, it's giving that they want to put in effort and they want to see things grow. So I've been working on myself and I think I have what it takes to give you what you need. This person, again, their intentions is to come off as a King of Pentacles. So this person wants to be very secure with you, very intentional, and wants to show you that they can be the kind of person that you want to be. They really want to balance out this connection. So I just need you to give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of attention, Gemini. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for is some damn attention. Man, I don't know. Maybe this person's frustrated here. They just want it to be equal. They'll be dealing with a Libra, or I am seeing Capricorn here. They it's like they filled you in the spot of what they imagined. So it's like they see you as a fantasy Gemini and you're creating a lot of problems for them because you're not following what they want. It's like, okay, I'm dreaming and I'm fantasizing of Gemini doing this, and then you go the opposite way of what they want you to do. And they're like, no, Gemini, go this way. And you're like, "Mer, mer." Like you keep turning in opposite directions. And they're like, no, Gemini, you're not listening to me. And you're like, yeah, you might have ADHD or ADD or OCD. One of the three, I feel like you've got. Because it's giving like Gemini, come here, and you're like, I'm gonna go this way, skirt, and so it's creating a lot of chaos for them. Please, they just don't get why you're acting this way. It's like, why you gotta make it hard on me? Well, like let's balance this out. Like, why you gotta be difficult? Why do you have to be difficult? I don't get it. Can you be easy on me? Like, I'm trying to make my dreams come true here. And I'd like you just to stand there and look pretty. Gemini's not we're on Gemini. We're about to get into the earth sign. Gemini's not one of those signs that's like gonna sit and be pretty. They're gonna be loud, they're gonna be talkative. You might need a Libra for that one. She said I was born difficult. I mean, it's just like Gemini's gonna be a challenge, that's all. And they just have to accept that or agree. So, okay, so let's see where this is moving. Where's this going? Kind of disappearing on this person because it's not, I'm hearing on your side, Gemini, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Okay. Yeah, it's like I need situations in my life to change, but they're not balanced yet. That's why. And I've told you this, and you're not listening to me. It's like you're telling somebody here, no, I told you why I'm not in the right space right now. And you keep pushing this change that I can't give. Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, no, can't give it. No, I can't give that to you. They're very tied to you. Like this person really wants your physical touch, or like really wants you to move in with them, or really wants to, and you're like, I can't do these things right now. You're not yet. It's just making you want to. It's just like, are you deaf? Are you not listening? And it's like a part of you wants to not be mean. Like some of you guys want to be mean about it. Some of you guys want to be mean about it. I don't get why you don't see it my way, but this person's very sexually. I mean, you like it. I think you like that I mean, this person definitely gives you an ego boost for sure, Gemini. I mean, this person makes you feel like the world to them. And they make you feel like they really want to achieve something with you, and all these things feel great, but it's not real. It's not reality right now. And so I'm not falling for imagination. I'm falling for reality. I'm not even falling for nothing. I'm living in my reality. And my reality is saying right now, I can't move with you. I can't move in that direction. It's like, oh, this is a nice hunky dory story, but it's not real. So you're kind of, I don't know, you're giving me like, don't sell me a bag of goods. Like, I don't got time. But this person is very tied to you. And it's like the more that you resist them, the more they go crazy. And the funny thing is you're not even intentionally trying to do it. Yeah, this person's obsessing, spying, holding on, trying to do anything to communicate with you, to be in your vicinity, to be around you. They feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like there's this connection between you two. But they also like mask and exaggerate on things, and again, it's giving a bluff. And so you're kind of just tired of it, about this chemistry, about this spark, really, because mm, I don't know. It's like I just don't want to fall for things right now. So I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of no on your side, Gemini. It's giving I don't want it right now. And I got soulmates twice with you and this person. So feel like it's like you've repeated this pattern with this person, and it just sounds like we're going back to something familiar, and it triggers you. They trigger you, and so you just don't want to get your hopes up again. So you're protecting yourself. I see. So that's what I have for you. I feel like this person does want you and is very attached to you, but and wants to change things with you, but I feel like you're afraid. You have some mixed signals. You feel like you're blocking um your emotions at this time because I don't want to get excited for something and then it doesn't pull through again. So that means that it was something previous with this person. Okay, got it. So signs you could be dealing with, we have Virgo, Gemini, we have Libra and Capricorn and Capricorn. Oh, and Taurus. Yeah. And that's the bell. All right, earth signs. Do we have any Capricorns, Tauruses, or Virgos in the chat? Capricorns, Tauruses, or Virgos in the chat. And then we are gonna move to water signs, to the water signs. Okay, earth signs. We are gonna do Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so let's see what's happening with Capricorns. All right, so let's see in your you versus them. What is going on? So I don't know why I just went right into you understand them at the same time. But anyway, it's fine. Pisces is right after the Earth sign, so being Pisces. All right, so Capricorn, I feel that when it comes to how you feel about relationships and this person, it feels like a part of you is knowing that you need to put a little bit more effort in, but you're struggling to do that. So yeah, you're struggling right now to do that, to make that decision, Capricorn. But when it comes to your feelings, I don't even know. I don't even know the direction I really want to go in, but my intentions is to move forward. But how do I move forward when I don't know really what what is going on? You're like, I don't even know what's going on. Okay. All right, this is giving me a reconnection here with somebody. Somebody's coming back saying that they love you, they want to restart with you, and you're questioning them on why. Why do you want to go in this direction? Your intentions is to move forward, but there's a questioning of why now or what like there's questions that you have with this person. You feel like they've been very misleading possibly, and a part of you just wants to figure it out so you're not confused. It's like I got to move forward, and when things feel too messy, they boggle my mind. Okay, so that's what it's giving me here at Capricorn. Like you want to know why this person wants to restart something with you here. Okay, with you. They're a soulmate. They're someone you've dealt with. When it comes to them, they they feel like you both have a lot of the same values and beliefs, Capricorn, and that you two would make a really good partnership. I just think we stand on the same things. Maybe we stand on business or we stand in the same way of how we want to move forward in life. And with the 4 of Pentacles, it's giving you're holding back this person's holding back how they feel even though their intentions is to open up. So, this person's giving like it might be taking them a really long time to open up about how they feel, but maybe there's someone here who it does take them a while. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Person's like a little bit of um hmm, how do I want to say? Person's holding a lot back, and they keep pushing on these cards, and they're like, This person, like, you can't. It's hard to get this person to open up about their feelings. They've been holding something back from you. Okay, here they feel guilty about something, and I want to give you an equal guilt. Maybe they feel guilty about not giving you the same amount of love that they've given you, that you've given them, and they want to show that to you, but they're having a hard time doing that at the moment. Maybe they don't feel like they're in the most confident place right now. So that could be something. It's like it might not have to do with you, it could be themselves. So don't put yourself too much into why they haven't just yet. You never know what's really going on in somebody's life. And so it's you giving that. You never know what's going on in someone's life. And so, yes, Capricorn, this person's holding back, but it may not be for the same reasons. Like they could be dealing with, someone giving them some guilt and they feel like, okay, well, I got to hold a little bit back right now because I'm not in a place to feel comfortable sharing. But yes, at some point, I'm going to be more emotionally expressive. So, hmm. I feel like something's gonna quickly change in your connection, and it's gonna really pick up between you and somebody. This is feeling like a new love connection, if I'm being honest, or someone you've known. It's someone you've known, but it's going to restart, or it's never really gotten off the ground with this person. It's like, yes, you could have known each other, but maybe at the time you guys were dating multiple people, or they were, or maybe at the time it just wasn't working out in your favor. This is what happens when you've been doing a lot of stuff in one day. Hey, Bianca. And so, yeah, things are gonna change for you guys if it hasn't picked up yet. So yeah, if it's been appearing boring or tiring, don't worry, it'll change. What else about you and this individual? No, we didn't do water yet. Hi, Marlene. How are you? You have not met this person yet. So I know you're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you're single right now and you're alone. So I know that you're not talking. Maybe you don't have anyone in your life. So things are going to change for you and you are going to meet somebody. And it may be that you guys do think alike on what your values are in life. And this person's confusing because they're holding back and you're wanting to move forward and this person's wanting to be better at opening up emotionally. They struggle with that. So right now maybe, their withdrawal is creating illusions in your head, but I don't think it has. Yes, fire signs were done, Casey. But I don't think that this has anything to do with you in this connection. So I see this working out. It's just, yeah, if this person's withdrawn, I don't know if it. Again, it could be that you haven't met this person yet, but it also could be that this person will restart something with you when they get their energy back. Right now, they need time alone, or they're thinking like it's a bad time. Like this isn't the right time for us, but I want to open up soon. Okay, so signs you could be dealing with, I see Cancer and Taurus, and that's really it, or you could have those placements. So that is what I'm seeing when it comes to you and this person. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and then Virgo, and then water signs, and then a water sign. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for Taurus. So let's see what's happening with you and this person. Wow, your cards just flew out. Hold on, I want to redo this one because it was kind of messy. Hold on. Hi, Angela. Okay, so let's do you first. Your cards are flying everywhere. Hold on. Okay, so right now you're holding back. I feel that you're hermiting, but you're still watching. You're still watching this person, so you're not really coming out fully. I feel like, yeah, I'm holding back. I'm waiting for them to come to me. Right now, I'm just spending time alone, in my own, like on my own, in my own. Good evening. And so, yeah, you're taking time away to just hmm, like you're still watching them a little bit, but again, you're still spending time to soul search for yourself and what you really need and what I just don't think you're ready to put yourself out there if you're single. But I still think you're watching somebody from the past low key. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo here. We do have the Sun card. I think your intention is just to be happy. I've been saying this for a while. Just be happy. Like, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I feel like you want to get your vitality back. Okay. I do think someone maybe from the past took a little bit of a toll on you. And so, yeah. And so there's something here about wanting just to focus on your happiness. And I think you just want someone who electrifies your life, who adds something exciting to your life for it. And there hasn't been someone since someone passed. And so, yeah, you're just kind of chilling out right now. Yeah, I'm just chilling and waiting for the situations to change. Maybe you have a feeling that something's going to be changing soon. Like you and this person separated, but maybe you'll be able to I don't know, maybe there will be something. It's like you're kind of holding out a little bit, but not too much. I still think you're open to new things if they come your way. All right, so what about this person? What are they thinking, feeling, and their intentions and action? Hmm. This person still values you or sees you as someone valuable in their life. I feel like this person deep down, because they're coming off as you with the Hierophant. So I think this person sees you as someone who's a serious partner, not somebody that they're gonna wait on. Well, not wait on. Someone they're not gonna waste their time on you because they know how valuable your time is, Taurus. I feel like you've made your boundaries pretty clear, okay? And they respect you for that. And they also feel like they have the same values as well. Okay. So they feel very compatible with you. When it comes to their feelings, I don't think you're somebody they can shake, okay? With the high priestess, it's coming off to me like I know that our connection means more than I've been saying, and so I'm kind of trying to process how I'm feeling. So there's an awareness that they're still thinking about you even if they act like they're not. So when it comes to their feelings, there's potential, there's unsure, there's yeah, it's giving their feelings are a mystery. How do they feel about me, Nina? Well, they're hiding them, or they're unaware of them. They're not really sure. You're like, great. I literally came to you for this reason. Um, they're not very defensive towards you. You know, they were really trying to open up to you, but felt like every time they tried to open up to you, there was almost like you were opening up a fear in them, like fear of commitment. So there could be a feeling of like they were very open about their fears of commitment here. Nine of Wands, eight of eight of cups. Okay. So it's giving like there's a fear of opening up. And so yeah, they hide how they feel because it's fear. Um I don't feel like someone's really open to commitment with me. So when it comes to their intentions, I feel like maybe this person wants to give warm messages of love to you, maybe offer something new to you, but they just don't know how or see how this is possible when you're hiding and they don't really know how you feel and you don't really know how they feel. So there's just like it's giving like there's a lot of space to try to fill in a gap that seems very far apart. You feel me? So that's what it's giving here. There's a lot of unsurety. There's a lot of not being able to see things clearly. And at the end of the day, they still love you or have love for you in some type of way. And they kind of still see you in the spot or idolize you in some way. But is it reality? So it's giving like I'm very fond of you, but am I living in reality with you? Okay. Hey Marmar. Yeah, it definitely took a toll on me. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. Thank you, Mark. That's nice. Thank you. So it's giving that it's not going to happen right now. And because it's not, there's a breaking point of, okay, like I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm not really sure where we stand. And at this point, I'm just wanting it because there's so much unsaid, left unsaid between us that it's like a shrug of the shoulders. Like, it's like a story left. It's like you left a movie in a part one and didn't finish the part two and it's like okay where's season two or where's part of the story, it's like taking too long now. So it's like I want to finish up the narrative because there's a part of you maybe that feels like you can't move on until the narrative is finished and you want to know. But you know you can finish your own story, Taurus, but you're like yeah but I'd rather them make the decision. I feel like you could also make a decision here. It's like, yeah, maybe you're giving this on this person's side, they feel like they need to clear it up with you or clear the air with you because they know that there's a lot of whys or a lot of questions still in the air between you two, so they need to clean it up. And they're like kind of not like holding their breath. Like I'd rather drown than talk to Taurus right now. They may not want to lose you, but like also want to move on at the same. I don't know. I don't want to lose you, but I don't. I need to go. I need to clean this up, and I need to go. This person's a little messy. I'm not gonna lie. You're like, yeah, I don't need you to tell me that. Yeah, I hear you. This person feel they're running from it. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, this person might even say like, "It's not you, it's me," or "You're a better person than I am. This person doesn't feel worthy of you." I think they're afraid that things there is an awareness that pride got in the way of this connection and that it both left you both very like going on. And because of the lack of communication in this connection, it just didn't go the way it was planned because two people were not willing to bridge the gap. And so maybe one person looked the other way. But yeah, someone needs to come clean about something with you too. So they know they have to do that, but they're stalling. And they're going to continue to stall for now. This person reminisces on your times together and they get very sentimental though. And so then they're like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Yeah, they're worried that if they like make something final, then they're gonna have to deal with missing you. And that's why they're stalling because I feel like a part of me doesn't feel right if I just completely leave this done because I don't want to. I don't want you not in my life. So I need to figure out a way I can still keep you in my life. Okay. My ex who I live with is Taurus moon, and I definitely feel like I am them in this reading. Okay, Humpty, I feel you. Thank you for your feedback. We're both Cancer sun, so I take their moon super seriously in readings. Oh, so so you're a Leo and they're a Taurus. Okay. Hmm, interesting. Well, I mean, you're both fixed energy, but you're like the opposites in the fixed energy. So interesting. I'm just thinking about that. Like, those are two very stubborn people. God. That's all I keep thinking. I'm sorry, Humpty. I'm just thinking, wow, those are two very stubborn people. Like it's Taurus and a Leo together. It can work, but someone better be the talker. Yeah, I'm a Taurus and he's a Cancer. Okay. Sons though, right, Angela? Angela, sons. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces or a Virgo or a Leo. But obviously can be any sign. Yeah, your sun signs. Okay, got it. All right, moving on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So we're gonna move on to Virgo now. Be patient with me on timestamps because I've missed a couple. Yeah. So yeah, it might take me a second to get timestamps today because I don't have Leo, I don't have Aquarius, and I don't have Taurus. Brr, brr, brr. Oh, he's a Virgo rising. Okay. What's your rising sign? All right, Virgo, let's do you in this reading in this you versus them. Mm, those are opposites. Those are opposites there. It's not the end of the world though. Mm, I feel like you feel very unbalanced in a connection. Okay, with the temperance to the lovers, you're feeling unbalanced, and honestly, you're needing to rest. I don't feel like this is a balanced connection. I don't feel like I'm getting. I feel a true bond, but the silence is deafening, and I'm over the silent. Like I don't. I don't feel like this is a healthy relationship. I understand I'm bonded to you in some way, temperance in reverse to the lovers. I understand we share a connection, but I don't feel like I want to put any time or energy into this. That's how I feel Virgo's feeling. And I just feel like something in the way that I just feel like it's got to end. I feel like this connection is just ending because I just don't have it in me. I don't care anymore. I just need to withdraw. I need to recharge, and then I want it to end. No, that's what it's giving you. I have no energy, and I want it to. I want to withdraw from this. I withdraw from the application of dating you or being with you ever. I'm kidding. All right, and them, they, them. When it comes to the way that they think about this, they get really happy being in your vicinity, Virgo. This person feels like you are kind of like their joy, or you bring a lot of joy into their life with the sun card here. Like you give them energy. You can also take energy out of them, but you are an energy giver and taker. And they think that they feel really good in your energy. But when it comes to how they feel, they haven't really decided on how they feel towards you. Yeah, they haven't made a decision. They don't understand what this connection is. And it bothers them. It actually really bothers them because you can kind of one moment bring them very high and then you can bring them down very. Yeah, I'm hearing like you can really make them feel like like you can really make this person feel just awful. You can really just control them like it's not saying that you intentionally try to control. You don't. You just like Virgo, I feel like you just say whatever without the repercussion of what it means when you do something. And so this person thinks, wow, you're like such an energy force. You have all this greatness to you. But at the same time, I don't know how this is going to change. And I don't know. I want things to go in my way and I want things to be happier. But I don't understand why things aren't moving the way that they should be. We're like stuck or we're stuck. When it comes to their intentions, they're having a lot of anxiety. They can't sleep at night. They don't sleep well, and they feel like they don't know what to do. They just go round and round. They are afraid that you're ending it. They're afraid you're ending it, and they're very worried about you ending the connection with them. They don't want it to end. They also don't. They're not really. They really blame you for a lot of things. It's like all of it is Virgo's fault. Okay. Okay. They're very bitter and they're very angry about the things you've said. I literally just said that they were mad about your hurtful words. And here it is. Yeah, they're angry about things you said and they're in their feelings. I'm hearing Virgo like, yeah, but it was true. Of course, Virgo. But yeah, it was true. Honestly, you can just stay where you are, Virgo. You don't want to go near this person. You're just like, they're a liar. I see them. They're dishonest. I don't like the way that they're appearing. I see who they are, but they can appear like they're in the shadows, and I don't care. You can just stay all the way over there. Be all the way over there. I don't want to get close to you at all. Yeah, you see the trickery. You see the desire. You're like, nah, I don't really want anything to do with y'all at all. You can stay all the way over there. Like, Virgo, you may, I don't know, you just give me like, mm, you're just protecting yourself, protecting your energy, giving yourself the space needed. You see bullshit. Even when you put on a smiling face and you're like, "Uh-huh." Yeah, you still know what's going on. Like, you are not stupid at all. So, even though you may even fake it or something like that, or they may be faking it with you see it. So you don't care because you see it, but it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. They're the ones who are bitter. They're the ones who are resentful. You see what they do and you hide because you don't care because you don't want to care means they're attached. So you separate because you don't care. And you create blockage because you don't, because you protect your space. And this person's angry that they can't do anything to get to you. And they try to make it so obvious. Like, this is someone who's putting out like memes. This is someone who's talking in code. This is someone who's putting messages out there hoping that you get catch the drift. The thing is you do catch the drift. I don't care because it's about you and how you feel. You are already aware that this person cares way too much. They come in here in the sun card with the sun upright. So you're very aware that this person cares and is feeding off your life force. So why give it any attention or any mind? I don't care. And so because you don't care and you choose to stay out of it, you're living your life in resting mode because I don't have time for it. And I think it's just that you're just chilling while there's persons creating this whole narrative, and you're just like, "Oh, okay, have fun with that." You just see someone creating a storyline, and you're just like, "That's a really good story." That's really what it feels like. So I just think you don't care. Again, you're pretty happy on your own, Virgo, independent. You feel like the truth will reveal itself. I'm going to stand focusing on me, and that's where I'm going to be here on my side. And you, like, I'm looking at these cards and it's like this side versus this side. And you're just over here, Virgo, like, I'm going to stay here by me, with me. I feel good about that. I'm happy. I know what I'm responsible for. I make certain decisions and I'm going to move in the way that I know how, which is to leave it behind. I don't want to attach myself. And I'm making like this is you just saying like, and I will make it clear that a, I don't have feelings. I don't have thoughts. I don't care. It's giving I don't care. So I don't know what else to say, Virgo. You're pretty much standing firm. I don't think you're backing down. I think you're just saying I stand here. You can make all the chaos you want. You can make it loud and you can do whatever you want. Um, I'm not going to. This person wants to fight with you. This person wants to fight. They're searching for information on you. They want the drama. They want the chaos. They want to do everything that they can, and you're just over here like, okay, yeah. They just really want to make something out of nothing, and they want you to like make a decision, or they want you to lift the fog, and it's not your job because they made it murky. So, I think when you were upset, you said what you said and you stood on it. And this person's been harboring over her words for I don't know how long and was hiding about how they felt and hiding in the dark. And then they want you to be mad now that you're like, I don't know, months have gone by, years have gone by, and they're sitting here and harboring resentment. So it's just like, that's your resentment to deal with, not mine. And I feel like this person wants to fight with you, wants to communicate, and wants to make a decision on how they feel about you. And you're just like, I don't really care anymore. I don't care. Yeah, I'm giving I don't care anymore. Chariot. But guarantee Virgo, when this person's ready to move on, it's of course, oh, I'm Virgo's this, Virgo's that. I want to move on. I want to move on. So they're gonna be playing the tune that you already have been playing, and now they're playing the same tune. So they're almost like, yeah, it's like this person wanted to fight, wanted to create wanted to fight or something here with you or create drama, and I feel like they really want to know what you're up to or really want to talk to you, I feel like, and you're over here, I'm good. I'm responsible for me. They want to move forward and they're afraid now that you're like they know what your silence means. Yeah, being away from you has allowed me clarity. Uh okay. That's Virgo. One card for this person. Destiny, right now you're just trying to find your path in life. That's where you are. You know, you're not too focused on everybody else. You're just focusing on where's your next path? Where are you going in life? Am I doing things in the life that I want? I want to do exciting things in my life. This person is still not giving up on you, so I don't know what to say. I feel like they haven't given up on it and you're not looking in that direction. So it's giving two different people doing two different things. So this could be someone like you just um, don't really think about because you're here with the. This is a lot of distance between you, and they're not appearing who they really are. They're appearing in trickery. So they put on masks, they put on false faces. Whereas you're over here like I don't care. I don't care. So I don't know what else to say, Virgo. You really don't give. When it comes to this love connection, I just don't think you. I don't have time for sheep. I don't have time for sheep who hide and then make big noises, but don't say, "Oh, why don't you at me? Why don't you call me out?" Like this person's like, "Oh, do you get what I'm saying here? Do you get what I'm? Just call me out then. Just say it for what it is." But no, this person hides in it, and then they are going to come out, and then you're just going to be bored because you already said, "Look what's going to happen here," and then they do it. They like just do whatever you say is going to happen next, and you're kind of like it's gonna be one of the two things. They're either gonna come out or you're gonna be bored because you're like, yeah, well, I knew this was gonna happen eventually. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, Cancer, Gemini. Yeah, I'm so over it. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius. Libra, Gemini. Yep. Okay, moving to the next one. You're welcome. Okay, water signs. Do we have any Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpios? I'm gonna go in order. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, Cancer, what is happening in this you versus them? Ooh. Hmm. Okay, you want the dynamic to change, but the way that this person, I feel you think that the way that this person talks to you is really hurtful. Um, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. No, yeah, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, but I don't know. Or just someone who has a sharp tongue. Maybe a Libra here. This is a Libra card. We did we do Capricorn? We did do Capricorn. At one 1 hour, 29 minutes and 25 seconds. So yeah, this person wants to change things, but I feel that you are not liking the way that they're talking to you or their tone or their words. Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not taking like I do not like the way oh my god, Cancer, we're back in this energy. I do not like the way that you're talking to me. Okay. So something needs to end here. Clearly. Something's gotta give because but you both are not willing to budge. Okay, Cancer, it feels like two people who are not speaking the same language. And it's this fight could have happened over somebody getting attention and it pissed the other partner off, Cancer. Because it seems here like there was this something about the way that someone's appearing? Like someone's maybe like, are they appearing too single? Are they getting a lot of attention and it's making you upset? Or are they upset that you're getting a lot of attention? Someone here is getting attention and it's making the other person angry. Yeah, someone's actually a little jealous of their partner. I don't know whose side that's on, but it's like someone you could feel like it's you, like someone's putting you down so that they feel better about themselves. And it's just like it's an ego trip and it pisses you off. And it pisses you off. Now, this person's very attractive. I think you're very attracted to this person. There's something very like you get annoyed, you get pissed off, but you can't stay away. So you collide all the time. It's a collision it's given. You know, Cancer, this person feels stronger than ever. They feel like they've learned a very valuable lesson in their life. They see you as a learning lesson. They Ace of Swords. Honest, they are fine. They feel like they could talk to you. Like I don't have any problem talking. If you want to come talk to me, come talk to me. But at the end of the day, I'm moving on. So that's what it's giving here. Like at the end of the day, I'm moving on. So I don't care. Like I I have all the like I'm open. If you want to resolve it, we can resolve it. But at the end of the day, I'm moving forward. This person's very much taking care of themselves right now. I feel like it can appear very selfish to you, but this person's almost taking care and nurturing themselves. So I do feel like you're moving on, you're transitioning, or this person is sorry, this person's moving on and they're transitioning. Yeah, they're very They feel like they're open to communicate with you, and they've learned a very valuable lesson in this connection with you. They've also been lying to you about something, Cancer, with the 7 of Swords. They've been lying to you about something. They're in a they've with the 2 of Cups here, they could have been lying about how they really truly feel about the bond and the connection with you as well. I feel here with the Temperance, it's like I wanna balance this out because it feels very indifferent with you. Like, I feel very indifferent with you, but I do wanna balance it out. I can talk, but I wanna move on from this, or I this needs to end. So maybe you guys keep going through an argument over and over again, or this repetitive cycle over and over again, and it's getting very old. Hey Nina, how are you? Um, I feel like there's a true bond here between you two, but emotionally, the feelings are starting to kind of have died out with this person, and you feel like you need to recuperate and go back in, like alone time. I just need to get my thoughts in order and my feelings in order, and I just need to spend some time away from this connection. That's how you're feeling. I need a break. I think you'll move out of this pretty quickly here with the Knight of Wands, or you're going to move on from this faster than you think. Even if you're upset right now, things will pick up pace and move faster. Um, they still are holding on to telling you where they're what they're going to do next. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? So yeah, you're moving in a direction and you're holding back right now about what they're going to hold back about the moves they're going to take, but they are making some, but are they going to tell you about it? No, but they will talk to you. But are they going to tell you the truth? Mm, some of it's going to be true. Some of it's going to be held. It's not going to be a lie. Well, it could be lying. They're going to be moving on, but they're going to be lying. Um a little bit. They're not going to be telling you everything. I don't know how to say it. They'll talk to you. They're open to moving forward with you about what their plans are, but they're not telling you what the plans are. You get what I'm saying? So they're moving forward, telling you that, but they're not going to tell you how they're going to move forward or what their plans are. They're going to probably tell you something exactly opposite. So, yeah, this person could be because they want to take care of themselves and they don't think you have their best interest. So, and they're aware of that. So, yeah, it's like I will tell you to a degree, but I won't tell you a lot. So, signs you could be dealing with, we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, will Libra, and Aries. Okay. Let's see. I think you're gonna meet somebody new. okay? And things are going to change, or the dynamic is going to change. But again, they are hiding some things, and they are holding back, and they are lying about some things in this connection, Cancer. But that being said, you could start something new with somebody, and it could get really exciting. But I feel like from this person, they're stonewalling you, and they're kind of, I mean, they're kind of toxic. But if you want to take a risk, it's there. I feel like I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket with this person. I would probably try with someone else. Uh, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I would definitely try with someone else because I don't think it's gonna go where you think it will. So this person, I feel that they're gonna come back to you like they always. I'm hearing like they always do. So they are gonna come back to you because they're going to stonewall you, give you space, okay, and be like, being away, I've seen the clarity I've needed, and then they're gonna come back to you again. But you could you could cut your losses here, or you could decide to go back to them. It's really your choice. Hmm. But I don't want to run anymore. I don't think you've given up on this person, so you can accept them as they are. But I mean, it's just a toxic relationship. I don't know what you want me to say. This person stonewalled you, and then you know they come back, and you get excited, and you fall for the ecstasy of it, and then you guys try again, and we go back into this cycle of we're really excited for the relationship. It's great. And then we go back into the stonewalling and like, oh, okay, like I don't know what's happening here. I'm frustrated. Oh, okay, well now you can come chase me and pursue me again while I'm doing some other shit on the side. Okay, all is well. So it's giving like this back and forth energy between you and this person, and it comes back and forth. It's like a yo-yo or something, or like this back and forth. There's just no peace really in this. But you I'm just hearing that's just the way we are. So I don't know. This is this is something. This is not a singles reading, so this is for someone who's been in a connection for some either been in a connection with someone. It's just the way that this person moves is just I just would say watch yourself. Because they say they're gonna do something and it doesn't appear like that ever. Like ever how you think it's going to. Hi Andrea, yes, I did Aries. I am on Cancer. I'm finishing up Cancer. I'm moving on to Scorpio. Signs you could be dealing with, we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, and then we're doing Pisces. Yeah, I did Sagittarius already. We have Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries on this side. Okay, so we're going to move on now to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got going on with you. Okay, so there's sudden changes happening. There's a tower moment here. So there's something unexpectedly shaking up in your life or coming maybe out of nowhere. You're like, what the hell just happened? With the Page of Pentacles, you are feeling like you aren't, you're just learning something that you haven't, I don't know, this is something that you're not aware of. And it all falls down. Full card, the Hangman. You're starting something new and you feel like you need to let go because of a situation that just went down with the Tower card and the Fool to the Hangman. So this is giving here like you are suddenly needing to let something go for your own sake because something's happening out of, yeah, I'm just getting like there's a sudden change. um I can see what the sudden change is. Hmm. Someone's been resisting the connection and they're coming to you all of a sudden with like a I like you, and you're like, really? But it's not something that you were expecting. This person's been blocking or pushing their feelings towards you, so when this person comes to you, you're gonna be like, what? Mouth drops. You're like, oh, okay. This person's coming in all of a sudden and you feel like, okay, well, I want to learn more. Like, when when did you realize you had feelings for me? This person's been suppressing for a while how they feel about you, Scorpio. So you're learning some information that you weren't aware of, and about how they feel. Feel a little defensive, like you don't trust them when they come to you with this. You're like, really? You like me? Or okay, really? Like, you don't know how to take it. You're like, are you joking? Are you playing me? Are you bullshitting me? So there's a little bit like you don't trust that this person actually liked you, but they're telling you like, "Oh, I pushed it away," and you're just like, "Okay, well, I'm open, but I'm not really. I'm open to investigating this, but I'm not. But I'm not. They don't trust it. I'm unsure. I'm gonna see what you give me, and then see if this is real or you're bullshitting me." Okay, yeah, okay, Scorpio, and this person, they wanna make a decision because 'cause they've been up in their air for a while with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so they wanna make a decision because they have been unsure for quite some time. With the Queen of Pentacles upright, it feels here like this person really does wanna nurture the connection. I feel like this person wants to put time and effort into you, show you that they care about you. When it comes to how they wanna move forward and their intentions, I mean, I really see something with us, I just don't know how. I just don't know how, to fill that gap, to get all the way over there in this short amount of time. Talking about timing's an issue. Okay. Yeah, it's about the time and energy that's needed to make a relationship happen. And so this person may want to have intimacy with you, but I don't know if I can do this long term. So, yeah, I mean, I think you're right for questioning this person, Scorpio, because you are questioning their true intentions with you and it feels short term. So, like I can give you right now that I want to move towards you and try to give a 50-50 here, give a back and forth with you, give you what you need, but when it comes to a long-term security, I don't see that right now. So I can't give you too much. Like I can't, it's like I can't put chips on the table. It's like you're taking the lottery, you're taking a chance. And it's like, well, I can't put playing poker. It's like I can't put too many chips on the table if I don't have The money. Mm. Okay, so this person could have been lying about their financial status or something like that. That could be something. This person's very slow to communicate and it's very frustrating as well. So it's like this person's saying they want to put energy in you, but not communicating. It's going to take a little bit of time to get to a sweet spot with this person, but it could work out if you guys just take it slow. Let me see again how you're feeling about this. You're feeling very stubborn to move towards this. I don't feel this is. It's like when this person doesn't communicate the way you want or act the way you want, you just stay there like, I don't like this. I'm just gonna go off to myself. Like you don't feel like I need to communicate when I'm upset or when I feel like someone's trying to over like I don't like the way that this person did this. I don't like the move they made. And the way that they moved was calculated. I feel like it was a calculated move. Like it wasn't non intentional. It was very intentional. And that's something that is a red flag. Yeah, you're judging them really hard. But you'll see if it changes. You want to see if this person, the way that they're communicating, changes with you. Because you want to know if this is a secure thing you can trust, and you could be spying on them a lot, Scorpio. I feel like you feel they were very negligent a little bit to you and how you felt. You're not satisfied. It's just like this is not the way you tell someone. It's not the way you do things. The lover's card. But you still feel a real bond with them. So you're kind of like, I don't know, I feel something with you. But you're like, do I, something's got to end, but how do I want to end it? So you're like, oh, it's my turn. So how do I want to end this? Like you're playing a strategy game with this person. Like, how do I want this to end? You also are coming in here with an ace of wands, so you want to move towards a goal. You want to put your fears behind you with this person. And you want to balance the connection. But I'm still guarded with this person. So you're guarded and you're wanting to start something new, but you're guarded. I don't know how that's gonna go, but maybe you're saying over time they can win. They can win me over. Over time, they can win me over. Yeah, that's what it's giving. Over time, they can win me over. Could be dealing with Capricorn, a Pisces, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Sagittarius, and an Aquarius. Okay, moving on to Pisces. All right, so we are moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you're taking a moment to yourself within a connection. You're taking a break within a connection. All right, Pisces. Change that. All right, Pisces, what's happening for you? You're having quick communication with somebody. I don't know. I'm getting like chatty little flirting texts or something like that. So, or quick actions to see somebody here. Page of Wands. So, there seems to be very quick energy moving back and forth between you and another. And with the Judgment card here, it's saying that decisions are being made. You want to make a decision on how you feel. Be careful of it being too quick of a decision that you make. But at the same time, your intention is that you see it going and it's turning in your favor. Like this is exactly what I want. So that's why I can make such a bold decision. Okay, them. Hmm, true pair here. Okay. So this person's talking to you maybe about their standards, what they want, what they like, and they feel like things are changing between you two. And I mean, their desire is to keep pushing it forward and continue to lead with hope in this connection. This is a true pair here. So they're thinking and feeling they're very mind oriented. So they could be an air sign. They rule with their mind. They have very high standards, Pisces, but I feel like you passed their test. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, very mercurial. Conversations seem to be changing between you two, but they're very protective of themselves when it comes to their feelings. They're like a cave, you know? They're like ice when it comes to their emotions. They're loyal. They're very loyal and dedicated to the person that they care about, but they're icy. Okay. They'll start to warm up, but they won't warm up until you get their loyalty. And it takes a lot for them to give that. So this is kind of like they'll start getting warmer with you and being kinder to you over time. But for now, it seems like there's a lot of communication between you two. And that helps them feel more secure in the connection that you're in with this person. Okay. All right. I'm so tired. I just don't have the energy. There has been some misunderstandings about the words because sometimes they say things and it may hurt your feelings. But it's really crazy because it's like I really want you to let go and believe that like I actually do want this to work and I feel like there's almost like this apology here, Pisces, because they do want things to work out and they are hoping for good things to move forward and go in a direction. So that is what they intend to do is to make something right with you and change your dynamic and have conversations. I think you're still holding on to the things they said. I don't know if you're over it. Sometimes you have a hard time trusting them. Uh, it feels here like you're waiting to see if you're holding on, you're waiting. You want to see if the cycle ends with them. But but you guys are kind of mirroring shared feelings. It's like you want it to work, but you both are still maybe hurt over something. But you both are focusing on the good memories that you've shared and hoping that you guys can make more of them. It's just like there's things that shockingly come out of nowhere that tend to flip the script or flip the way that you feel about this person, and it leaves you very confused on what to do because they're 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 always changing. But inner knowing says that whatever inner knowing is saying that they actually really really like you and really really care about you, and so you need to trust that. I think deep down you do know that this person is missing you despite the things they may have said or done. I think that you feel so strong in this connection or feel so tied to this person that yes, I'm still hurt over the words you said or what you did, but at the same time, like I know you love me. I don't know what that's about, but it's like I know you love me despite all the things you said. And it's just like okay, it's getting like okay. So where's this going between you two? Someone's still holding back and not expressing themselves because they want to give themselves self love. I feel like that's you. They are afraid that time is too late to take action because the holding back has been so long on someone's side that they just don't know if it's too late. They'll probably tell you that when you guys have a conversation. Hi, Judith. I'm not answering personals right now, but thank you. I just, there seems to be a struggling of letting things go that happened in the past. And there's a lot of regrets on, wishing that it never happened, but you both don't understand how the other one feels, or it's very hard for you guys to come together in that way. If you guys, there's a possibility that you two are going to be able to make amends if you guys can forgive each other, but it still feels like there's pain from it, and the holding back of the olive branch is forgiveness. Yeah, there's a lot of an unsure feeling of where you two stand. And there just needs to be a conversation. But if we keep holding back, then time's just gonna go by and we're never gonna make this right. So I feel I do see reconciliation here though in your upper card. But this could be talking about time has gone on too long that we definitely need to talk it out and just hash it out is what it's giving here, Pisces. So I see you talking with someone here. Hi, yeah, they're both done. They're both done. I'm actually finishing it up with Pisces, and then I'll do timestamps later, but they're not gonna come right now. So yeah, they're gonna come a little later. I think the anxiety of where this connection is going is like you're kind of almost dissociating from it, Pisces, and you're attracted to them, but you're attracted to them because of they're kind of a mysterious person here in a way. It's like they're direct and they're talkative, but they're confusing. And so it's hard because you're very attracted to this person with the Queen of Wands, but they're confusing because they still leave you in the dark sometimes, even though they're speaking a bunch of words. This person could have been very clear with you in the past, but just never really there with you. This person may expose some secrets to you as well over time. Okay. So that is what I have with your person. I feel like this person's going to have more conversation with you. But that being said, I hope you guys have a good night and bye, Harriet. Yeah, you're Pisces. And I'll catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys.